9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the ride. Been a million laughs.
You showed your appreciation.
Wasn't hard to do. Where to now?
Wherever the sun or the road map takes me. One place, one town, the same as the next.
Story of my life.
You staying around here long?
Oh, it depends on what the man in there says.
And if he says no?
Well, I'll follow the sun, or I'll find somebody else who's got a road map. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
Take care now. Next fella you pick up might not have my kind of polite manners.
It's nice of you to have my interests at heart.
Well, it's not exactly that, see. I knew a girl one time. All she did was go out and park one night with a blind date. A year later, she had to get a divorce.
Coward.
No, the thought of something like that happening to me could turn me into a real hard-type fella to find.
Don't lose any sleep. Forget it. I'm a big girl. I stopped, I picked you up, I gave you a ride. Like he said, a million laughs.
Hey, wait a minute, I don't even know your name. Can I help you? Yeah, my name is Mitch Parker, Continental Transport. I gotta see Nelson.
Nelson's office. Hello, Margaret. There's a Mitch Barton here from Continental Transport to see Mr. Nelson. Yeah, that's right. Right. Right through here and turn right.
Just take care of that for me, will you, Jack?
Sure, and you take care of this for me, too, will you, Jack?
Oh, okay. There you are.
Hey, where's Nelson's office? Over there. Right here? Thanks.
Hey, Farley. You gonna drive this stuff out or you gonna float it? Ah, forget it, pigeon.
Quite a rocket.
Such strength. You must take lots of vitamins.
Where do you want this?
Over there. You must be Mitch Barton.
You're marvelous.
You don't know how marvelous. Mr. Barton, Mr. Nelson.
Wow, so Walker changed his mind.
Oh,
Why didn't he call and say he was sending somebody?
you're really taking off, huh?
Taking off. Whole plant. Machinery, office equipment, personnel. All that goes airlift. But the other stuff, Walker's got to have those trucks and drivers in here ready to move out the second after.
Well, you're kind of in trouble, Mr. Nelson.
What kind of an understatement is that?
I mean, finding somebody to haul your cargo out of here.
Yeah, all these trucking outfits have got me climbing a wall, all right. Now, look, Barton. I want these drivers briefed till it comes out of their ears. They got to know this road like it was their own skin. Every bump, every turn, every little... You did say you were from Continental Transport. Walker did send you.
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly what?
I mean, not exactly with Continental. I used to be, I was, up till 3 days ago, and then Walker fired me.
I've got my neck in a sling for about $10 million if I don't get this plant moved and operating in time to meet a government deadline. And you've got the gall to bust in here making me think Walker sent you. Now get out before I call security up to blast you out.
Now, you ought to take it easy, Nelson. I know about the troubles you've been having around here. I got a friend, see, she's kind of a close personal friend. Walker's secretary. So I know about the explosions you had, and I know about that runaway rocket that cracked up. I know you got to move this plant out of here, too, before the town moves it for you. That's if there's any town left by then.
Wow, you got yourself quite a little grapevine.
That's right.
What else?
Well, Walker would shrink his own mother's head for a buck. He'd even run the risk of getting the insurance canceled on his trucks and his drivers. So if he turns down this haul, it must be pretty hot.
Not too hot for you?
Well, I'm not allergic to a buck either. Only I got no insurance to lose. No trucks, no drivers, no nothing.
Trucking outfit with no trucks and no drivers. Bargain day.
Right. Now, you got a deadline, haven't you? You need 3 trucks and 6 drivers. Walker was the bottom of the barrel. It's too late for you to put out a call for Wildcat drivers. You can't risk that anyway. Now, I know trucks and I know drivers. I can smell them. You supply the trucks and I'll dig up the drivers for you right here in your own plant. Whatever you got to haul, I'll haul it where it's going. Okay, sport. Sure, 10 million bucks. I just came looking for a job. You want me, I'll be around. What I saw of this town, it won't be hard to find either.
Frank, I called you.
I heard.
Well, I didn't want the meat to dry out.
So, another 5 minutes.
Well, meat gets tough when it stands.
Well, who told you to put it on practically after breakfast? And who eats supper when it's still daylight anyway?
Let's go to a movie tonight, Frank?
No. Some other night,
That's what
what you said the last time. And the time before that.
Oh, Connie, you know, I sit still so long, I get nervous and jumpy.
It's all right to sit in the bar at Garnett's and brag to the Marine boots. You don't get nervous and jumpy doing that, do you?
Knock it off, Edith. Knock it off.
Frank, let's get out of here. Just get up and go any place. Sell the house and go. Once the plant moves from here, there won't be anything anyway. No town.
That's not the point.
For us then, Frank. Please, before it's too late. Please, Frank, please.
Oh, Edith, you don't read the papers too good. You don't hear what I hear when I visit the guys at the base. They might need me right away. Call me back.
Had you, Frank. The best years of your life. The best years of my life. Frank, I followed you from one place to another.
Cut it out,
Been
Edith.
out by myself all the time.
Cut it out!
Frank. Oh, Frank.
You got something like that around, you don't get bored on rainy days.
After next month, she'll have you talking to yourself.
Yeah. When this town folds, that's all we will be doing is talking to ourselves. You know, we're in trouble, man.
Ben. Not tonight. Old Garnett's got us on the books, and it's still a week to payday.
Sucker.
Hey, Garnett, as long as you're carrying us, give us 2 more.
Okay.
Once again. And quick straight one while I'm resting.
How about a little action tonight, Farley? A round of Whiting and Adams?
Man, I got all the action I can handle for one night.
I lay you 3-1. You don't make a pass. Hi.
Hi.
Whole town drops dead every night about an hour from now. I usually manage to stir up a little action about then. Friendly. You know, just a few of the boys from the plant.
I'm just waiting to hear from somebody, Jack.
Ben, why don't you leave word with Garnett?
You're in love with the sound of your own voice, aren't you?
Just trying to be friendly. Hadn't seen you around before.
Well, Sarge, come on up and join the front line trenches.
Win any new wars lately?
Beer.
Beer? For a big man like you, from the halls of Montezuma?
And a bourbon chaser.
Oh, now, what's the matter, Sarge? You have a hassle with the high command?
At ease, Private.
Sorry, Sarge, sorry.
Give me another.
So who knew Sarge was so touchy?
So you just sit and listen to him for a long time.
Oh, no, we've been listening to him for a long time. A war and a half of listening. Ever since his first day of Semper Fidelis.
Battle of the Bulge.
Give me another one.
You know, your mother sure played a dirty trick on you, giving you him for a brother.
Lay off him.
Don't worry. He'll probably drown someday, inside a bottle.
I said lay off him. You should have seen him. New Year's Day. The Rose Bowl. He ran a kickoff back 90 yards for a touchdown. Made All-American.
Sure gonna be quiet around here. You pulling out with the plant?
Not if I can hit me a big enough stake, I won't. I hit a stake, I go to Vegas. Nelson can take the plant and the rocket and shove off.
Somebody should move in, take over the place. Aircraft outfit, yeah. Somebody.
All-American. Huh. All-American slob.
What a stroke.
You're a real pretty sight. Here, wipe the drool.
Give me a drink, kid.
So you can throw your guts up again?
Please.
Why?
Hell no.
I'll tell you why. You're scared.
Kidding. Don't say that.
Sure, I'll say it. You're the big Pat Farley. Big All-American. Big man on the campus. Big with the dames. The biggest in his class and most likely to succeed. The biggest nothing.
Please. Get me a drink, huh?
Yeah, sure. That's the only way you can stand the silence anymore. It's the only way you can hear the cheers of the crowd. Yay, Pat Farley touchdown. And there's no more cheers, and no more pats on the back. And filling your belly with that rot gut morning, noon, and night is the only way you can stand the silence. You've made a mess of yourself.
Okay, don't pile up on me.
Always as a kid, all I hear about is my brother. How I should grow up and be like him. I had you running out of my ears. And for me, when it came my turn, there was no college. Big brother, he got all the pearls. Little brother gets the empty shells. I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry that anything like this should happen to anybody. That anyone can be so alone and so scared. It makes me scared. Scared to death.
Give me another rye, will you?
Make it 2.
Well, what'd you do? Lose your road map?
No, I've just been under a hot shower, washing away some of the dirt I picked up.
All right, I'm a louse.
I won't argue that with you.
I'm sorry about what I said. I
Forget it. I just stopped by to tell you that just because I gave you a lift, I'm not going to sue you for breach of promise.
Well, thank you.
It's like you said. I don't even know your name.
Mitch Barton?
Yeah, what do you want?
Mr. Nelson wants to see you down at the plant.
Oh, isn't that nice? Be with you in a minute.
For your information, Barton, I called Walker long distance. Just the mention of your name shot his blood pressure up 20 points.
He probably figured it was a collect call.
He said you're reckless, defiant, have no respect for traffic regulations or people.
Like women, dogs, cats, some cats.
Walker said I'd have to be crazy if I ever hired you.
You bring me up here to tell me that? Why don't you call up your psychiatrist?
I already did, Bart.
So what'd he say?
He said to call him again if you didn't bring my trucks through for me.
Oh. Okay, what's the haul?
Lawrence, tell him.
3 trucks. Red fuming nitric acid, hydrogen peroxide, hydrazine. The 3 basic component parts of our rocket testing fuel.
I drove a tank full of hydrazine before.
On paved highway, maybe. Not over roads like this. The authorities won't let us through the populated section. You bypass every checking station. Any bump, any jar, any pebble can set this stuff off like a bomb. Come here. Here's the new plant, on the other side of these mountains at Thunder Dry Lake. Here's where we are. You start out here, cut across this road. Takes you to the old locked-off ridge route, the one they banned when they finished the new highway. There's just you and the trucks and empty space.
And now I lay me down to sleep.
All 3 trucks arrive together. Each propellant is dependent on the other. One without the other is no good.
Alone out of their natural chemical environment too long, well, bang.
How long's bang?
Bismarck is halfway. You make that the first day. You don't dare risk driving at night, so you stay over. Start out the next morning.
Well, that's real generous. Anything else?
Well, Mr. Nelson just about said it. They're all unpredictable. The hydrazine can explode if even a drop touches the dirt. The hydrogen peroxide's 100% concentrated. Same thing can happen. Nitric acid goes in 3 separate tanks, installed on 1 truck. Fumes are poisonous, corrosive. This acid can burn a man alive.
Maybe Walker knew what he was doing.
3 trucks, 6 men. 3 drivers, 3 helpers, in case of mechanical or road trouble. You round up your men and pull out of here within 24 hours. Here's the file on personnel at Cyclone. Now go get your men.
Quite a haystack.
You split $30,000, and you keep the trucks, Barton. Payment on delivery. All 3 trucks together or no deal.
You want to be my beneficiary, too?
Couldn't have been closer.
Yes, it could. Any of that nitric acid had broken loose.
George, I'm pulling you off of those trucks. I can use you at the other end with me.
Oh, no.
You're no driver. I was against your going in the first place. Now, Barton can get along with one less help.
Look, somebody's got to know how to handle that stuff in case anything goes wrong. Forget I'm the big genius who cooks and feeds that fuel for your firecrackers. Get one of them drunk in the stuff, it goes crazy wild. Crashes into a schoolyard of kids, kills them off, murders them. I'm going along. Double check those tank caps, make sure they're tight.
Right. That's what we're doing.
Hey, you're late, Farley. I told you to be here at 5 o'clock. Hey. Hey, you dirty, drunked-up slop.
I'm taking his place.
You're what?
I said I'm taking his place.
All right, I can drive. I can do it. I can do it. All right.
Pick 'em up. Pour some coffee in him, yeah.
Nothing's gonna sober him up, not the way he's got himself tanked, it won't. I've told you not to worry, I'm driving for him.
Yeah, you're gonna drive.
I know that kid, Barton. He drives in road races all over the state. He's
This
good.
ain't a road race.
Then who's gonna drive his truck?
I'll get somebody.
I can do it. I can drive. Mitch,
There's
I
no
got
time,
it.
Barton. These trucks have got to move now.
This kid's still wet behind the ears. You think I'm gonna risk our necks any more than we have to now? You think I want to take a chance on that?
Would you rather risk him with him behind the wheel?
What are you gonna do, huh? Kid, you get your nose out of line once. One time, Junior, that's all.
Sure.
Sure. Come on. Sarge, come on, Ollie, over here. Yeah.
Let me, don't leave me.
All right.
You ain't gonna leave me. Are you?
Okay, anybody wants out, now's the time to talk up. What do you say?
I like the odds. I'm with you.
Okay, listen to this. Remember how it sounds, because it might mean your life sometime. Anybody gets in trouble, that's a signal. Lawrence, you and Sarge are in the 3-tanker. Take second position. Ben, you and the kid take this one. You're in back. Joe, you and I are going to lead off in the front truck.
Right.
Barton,
Yes, sir.
good luck.
See you down the road.
I'll be waiting at the other end.
Have the money in your pocket.
are you trying to do? Come up with boxcars? Next time, relax. Take the train. Well, we're on our way.
Yep.
You think we'll make it?
Pick a great time to ask, don't you? We'll make it. If we don't, there'll just be a loud noise and Nelson will want to cut our throats.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, I'm talking about my share. The $5,000. That buys a dream.
Don't buy, rent. Saves you time and trouble and you hang on to your freedom that way.
Oh, it's not what you think. My dream is college. To be an engineer. MIT, Caltech, I don't know. $5,000 can buy that for me. But being just a grease monkey, me what I am, where I come from, staying the way I am, how many lifetimes would it take to get that kind of money?
Okay, it's your $5 grand, kid. It's your dream.
I'm just breezing along with the breeze, riding the rails, roaming the sea. La 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 la, living to please. La 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 la. The sky is the only roof I have over my head, and when I'm weary, Mother Nature makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please, breezing along with the breeze. La 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 la.
Like an LVT. Better check on your side, make sure everything's secure. Yeah.
Riding all right.
Nice, huh?
Tight squeeze, but I think we'll make it.
Hope you lived a good, clean life. Start digging, we're liable to cave the whole thing in. What do you think of the chances of bulldozing our way through, Professor?
Is there another choice?
All right, we'll go one at a time and walk them through. Better pull back up there and keep under cover till I blow you in all clear. Remember, you're not driving a road race, Junior.
Wish me luck.
Luck.
Ben, what you got against him? Who said I got anything against him?
I'll never walk that truck through.
Beautiful.
You got a pants full of loaded dice, Ben. Come on, let's hit it. Check those tanks back there. Felt like an earthquake hit me.
All clear.
Right.
That's us.
Hey, kid. Look, we get one rule. We come out with a point, we gotta make it. No second chances. We don't make it, we've had it.
We'll make it. Get in.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean, get in?
What I said, get in. I don't need a wet nurse. I'm going on through.
And you're crazier than I thought.
Who'd you say had jelly for guts?
Look, kid, I got more than guts laying on this line. I got $5,000 bucks. $5,000 bucks, and I'm not letting you buck those odds.
Ben, I'll give you the odds. You walk out there in front of me and there's liable to be a slight accident. Or you ride with me and take your chances.
Look, Hot Rod, what are you trying to prove?
You're the gambler. You answer that.
Hey, kid. How much?
500. 500 for a 5-second ride. I say you can't take it.
You got yourself a bet, Hot Rod. You owe me. I'm sure glad your lush brother wasn't driving.
Shut up about my brother. Just shut up.
I just told you this wasn't a road race. Now, you pull another stunt like that, Junior will rub your head in a Sandler's hamburger. Remember that.
What's the matter? You on a diet or something? Well, I don't blame you. The guy who made this sandwich was trying to get even with somebody. Hey, come on, wake up. You look like they used to look on Ewo. Yeah. Go for days without any sleep. Days. Always be looking for them. Liable to come from anywhere. Anywhere. Never knew where or when. Along, give anything. Give $1 million just to be able to close your eyes. Doze. Just to sleep.
Good morning, Kathy. Randy, drink your milk. You'll be late for school.
Not in front of the children.
Why not? We're married, aren't we?
Sometimes I wonder. Here, Casanova. You might get cold. Now you take off, and Kathy and I will pick you up when school's out. Here.
Okay. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Bye, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
What was that, sometimes I wonder crack all about anyway?
Just what I said. That other woman in your life.
Yeah, what other woman?
Her. She was hot as a pistol today, and you should have seen her stick her nose up in the clouds and waggle her tail at the earth, and she was like a ballerina leaping into the sky. If we ever split up, George Lawrence, it'll be her fault.
Yeah, but, can she cook? Can she press my pants? Can she?
Your ride.
Oh, Joe? He's kept me waiting before.
What?
The minute I hit that last grade, she started mushing out on me.
Well, we can't hang up here. We gotta keep moving. Joe, stay with Sarge.
I'll get my tools.
You ride with me. If you don't pick us up by the time we get to Bismarck, I'll send help back for you. You better be there.
You want us to stay behind?
Are you crazy? That stuff in your tank will blow if you sneeze at it wrong. His can't. Pull around him, kid. Come on. Let's...
See you. Find anything?
Can't tell. Maybe the injector, maybe the fuel line, maybe a lot of maybes.
I'm gonna kill that stool pigeon dog.
Well, are you good and happy now? Playing big hero for all the little soldier boys? Buying them drinks so they'll listen to you? Big hero? They know how you come stumbling home? How you make a mess and I have to clean it up?
Edith, will you shut up?
No, I won't shut up. I won't shut up. I got to live with you. They don't. They get the free drinks and I get the hangovers. Oh, Frank! When are you gonna stop playing the big soldier boy? When are you gonna get it through that great big thick head that they don't want you anymore? They don't need you. They're never gonna call you back. Frank, you've had it. You're an old man. You're an old, old man. Oh, Frank.
happened to him?
I was fixing the motor. He was checking under the truck. Roadbed must have jarred the tank cap loose. The stuff splashed all over his hand. Sarge, he got the full treatment. He never hollered, never opened his mouth. He just tightened the tank cap on again. He never got his hand back out. I found him up here. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to move him.
Get a couple of blankets.
Right, Rex.
He's in bad shape. He's gonna need a doctor fast.
Yeah, we can get to Bismarck before dark.
Dark? And if we don't, he may die.
Take a look at the sun. You're the one that said no driving after dark. It's your deadline, Lawrence, not mine.
You sure the trucks are coming this way?
No mistake, Track. My brother-in-law is the deputy sheriff of Cyclone County.
Road's blocked there, lady. Something we can do for you?
They said in town that you weren't going to let the trucks through.
That's right, lady.
But my husband's with him, and I've got to see him.
We don't care if you spend the whole night with him, as long as he's on that side of the road.
Here they come.
Goes here, Mac.
Not you, mister. We got the flash on you. You're not driving through our town.
Look, we got to get to
Where's
town.
my husband? Where's Frank?
Well, you Sarge's wife?
And we say this is the end of the line. You go that way across
Where's my husband? Where's Frank?
Listen, we got a sick man back there, mister. We got to get him to a doctor.
Frank. Oh, no.
Please don't go down there, Mrs. Miller. Look, he's hurt bad. He needs a doctor now.
Frank!
Okay, but the trucks don't budge. Sam, back your car down here. We better get the guy to the doctor.
Save the truck, ma'am.
Save the truck.
The door open. Come on, let's get the trucks off the road.
Benson, car 4.
Go ahead, Benson.
Get a hold of the doc. I'm bringing someone in.
Frank. Frank, darling. Life with you has been good. Deep down inside of me, it's been so warm and comfortable. It's only when you weren't with me that I got frightened and lonely. But I loved you. That's why I fought to keep you all to myself. Oh, Sarge, I've been selfish. So selfish and jealous. Honey, it's going to be all right now. Because I grew up. Just since this morning and now, I grew up.
I wanted to tell you so you could finish the trip in peace.
So you play soldier, Sarge. You play soldier. You just have the time of your life. You have the time of your life. Oh, God, forgive me.
Ma'am, we'll have him in town in... Oh.
Yes. Thank you, Sheriff.
He's dead.
Miss Miller, Sheriff, I better meet you in town. We'll make the arrangements. Lawrence, you better stay with the trucks. These guys are going to have to split the driving. They're going to need all the sleep they can get. I better go with her.
I'll drive you in that station wagon.
Thanks. Everything all right, Lawrence?
Yeah, fine.
Thanks for everything, fellas.
Get it.
You lead out, Junior. Pick up your reflectors. Let's go.
right, all of you?
Yeah, we're all right.
Everybody all right in there?
I never figured we'd get through that one alive. That fella in the other truck, with me coming right at him. If he hadn't pulled off of the road, he must have had an angel riding on his shoulder.
I'll get one of my boys to check your bus out for you.
Thanks.
Nobody hurt in the bus. How are you, okay?
I'm all right, Mitch.
It looks like a broken collarbone. I don't know.
Well, we better try to set him up in the cab. Ben, check out that bus. If you can't fix it in 30 seconds, tell the guy we'll send him a tow truck from the plant.
Right.
I want to be rolling in 5 minutes. Come on.
Easy.
I'll go pin a good conduct medal on Junior. Nice going, sport. Back her out and follow us up the hill.
Trouble.
Blew enough oil to bring in a well, Junior.
I must have whacked that oil line when I went off the bridge. The pressure's down to 10 pounds and the temp gauge is red hot.
How about that? What do you think, Joe?
10 pounds of oil pressure? Like slow death.
Well, look, it's downhill the rest of the way. If you keep it in low gear and don't give it any throttle, the compression of the motor will be a brake, won't it?
If you lose the rest of that oil, you might throw a rod, burn the engine, freeze up. After that, it's all brakes and a prayer.
All right, I run out of oil, I'll spit in the engine. You drive my truck, Junior. Go with him, will you, Lawrence? Button that thing up. Keep your distance behind me. I'll see you down below.
Out of control.
I'm gonna try to slow it up into the mountain.
Easy, Mitch, easy.
Come on, baby. 7-Eleven for Ben. Ain't gonna natural.
Don't crap out now, baby. There's $5 grand waiting at the end of the line, Barton. 5 beautiful, sweet-smelling grand. Now. Now.
Okay, kid. Let's try it.
Makes 2 of us now. If you can't fight them, join them, I always say.
Looks like you're elected, Professor. Get in the middle truck. All you gotta do is hang on to the wheel. I'll be in front to pull, and the kid will be in back here for a break. Do something about that chain, will you? Use your good arm?
Yep.
You you ride with the professor. Stay on the horn. Remember, one long blast means slow, two short ones means fast, right?
Yeah.
The deal is 3 trucks in by tonight, before dark. We don't make it, pop. Hey. What's with you?
Can't drive the truck.
What do you mean you can't drive the truck?
What I said.
Look, Lawrence, I know what's bugging you. You got more reason to hate every drop of this stuff than any of us. Maybe you know a little more than you told us, too. Like, for instance, the real time this whole thing can blow up, huh? I don't know. I've been watching you. I haven't got you figured yet.
Look,
But I know this much. We don't get these trucks through if we miss the deadline now after all that's happened. Tomorrow, the next day, Nelson's gonna start all over again. He's gonna get his rocket launched, with or without us hauling in the fuel. You ought to know that better than the rest of us, Lawrence. You can't stop this kind of thing. No matter who gets hurt along the way.
boy, Barton.
Got a doctor?
Yeah, right down the other end.
Come over here. It's like we made it, Professor. Here we are. Hey, snap out of it.
What'd you say?
The ride's over.
Fuel.
We've got to get it off these trucks.
Now, don't worry about it, George. It's all being taken care of. Doc, check him over, will you?
Got a couple of more customers for you, Doc, coming up. Take it easy.
I'll see you two men at the infirmary with your money.
If you ever hit Vegas, look me up. I'll buy you a drink.
Take it now.
Thanks for everything, Mitch.
Happy dream. Build yourself some good roads and bridges.
$5,000. It's gonna buy a lot of help for my brother. Send a lot of liquor down the drain. Thanks. Thanks for letting me drive.
Okay.
What's happening to everybody?
Well, it's a long story. Don't try to figure it out. You know where to find Sergeant's wife, don't you?
I know.
How about these trucks, huh? What's a blue book on them, anyway?
I don't know.
I want cash, Nelson. I'll let you know what I'm gonna be.
What are you gonna do?
I'll send you a postcard.
Hi.
Hi.
Where to?
Let's try that again.
What took you so long?